All right, I'm on hole number 9 of the Riverside tournament. I'm in Tuesday's qualifying round in the rookie division. No, I don't want to play it yet. I was talking to my teammate Kyle about this hole earlier today, and he was talking about Fenzel taking this shot in expert. I think it's an expert, and getting up there where he can get on, basically around the fringe, taking a chip shot. And what the deal is getting over into this area right here. In an expert, you're going to get somewhere in the probably the 10 to 14, 13 mile an hour wind. So if you're bringing a ball that can use that wind, the goal is to get up into this area. So your first bounce is here, and your second bounce is here, and your third bounce is over, and then you're doing whatever you're doing and trying to get that scenario. So I know with a 3 power ball and rookie, we can get, I think even with a 2 power ball with an extra mile, you can get over into this area. I'm not sure if we can get with a 5 power ball, if we could get up here far enough to be able to get over to that spot, but that's, wow, that would be, I'm almost wanting to take that shot right here just to see what the look is. Like doing the layup shot up here and getting underneath the shadows, or getting here and then trying to come at it with a sniper, or if you get far enough this way using the rough bump. I'm gonna bring the same. I'm gonna bring a double set up here. I'm gonna bring 2 bags. I usually, if I'm just doing the shot underneath, I'm gonna take one of these, either my rock, and I'd rather go at it with a sniper. And with this setup, you can take any ball. You can take a Marlin. You don't have to bring out anything special. Let me switch that up for a Grizzly. If I did that, I would want to use a, what is that open ball? That's the power 4. Let's see how far I can get up in there to see if it's even worth trying that shot. If not, I'm going to just go to my bag number 2 and I'm going to use a katana. Open up that chest. Get another one rolling. Wait a second. I got one more on my pin chest. Here we go. See if we can come out here and I just want to see what the look looks like. Sometimes we can do stuff in rookie that you can do in expert, and sometimes we can't, and it's all because of wind, because the wind pushes you way, I mean, 11, 13 mile an hour wind is going to push you way up there. You can see how far my opponent can make it with a quasar. So I mean, with a power 5 ball, I should be able to get, heck, I should be able to get to the middle of this. My opponent's going to lay it up. Anywhere, if you're on that side, any place up here in the front, you got a really good shot at it. If you want an open shot, be more to the right. If you're trying to do the rough bump, you need to be more to the left. There is no way that's going to make it over. Not even if the wind helps me. So I'm going to switch to my number 2 bag. And a katana. I'm going to do this. 4.0. Max curl. Get a 1 ring great to the left. Just try and bleed myself up there into the shadows. And it'll give me a straight in sniper shot right to the cup. There will be no transitional surface like where this fairway kind of kicks out, I've opened this window up so that I'm coming in at it this direction. I should have no... If you get out there too far to the left when you're doing this shot right here, you can't get... especially if you don't have a ball that's got some side spin, you can't get it around. I'm going to do a plus 10% to the cup. I'm not sure that that number's right. Nice shot. Close. 2.8. It's 3.08 rings. There's max. There's min, so I'm at min. Equals divided by 1.2. About 2.5 rings. About 2.5 rings. Try and hit it perfect. I hit it 1 ring great to the right. And it'll be long too. This hole always plays out longer than it looks. I'm gonna make a note here to leave the ball guide a titch short. And a titch is a technical term. Isn't it perfect? Getting the eagle. I've gotten albies on this hole. I've been pretty successful on this hole in one-on-one, but in tournament play, it always seems like it's an elusive albie in tournament play for me. I really want to just try a different way of coming at it. I really think the way to try and come at it is from the left and try and get way out there so that you can set that right in between clubs. The wind's blowing in that direction. This is not how I'm going to play it in the tournament, so I'll go ahead and play it here. Four, 2. And a little. Hit it perfect. Just a bit long. I didn't put anything on. The deal here is you almost need to do... The thing about that little peanut shape down there is that anything that goes to the right ends up to the left. Anything you hit to the left ends up to the right. So if you put... It's a weird little deal down there. That's why I don't like to hit from over here as much as doing the rough bump, because you can get closer to it and kind of... You don't have to deal with it quite as much. I've never been a big fan on these par 3s of having to hit over a bunch of traps in order to get onto the green when I could start off on the green. See if my opponent can get in. Hitting it perfect. Nice. Yeah, and there's a rough bump on the other side too. I saw somebody doing that rough bump the other day. I suppose whichever way the wind's blowing, it would be the determining factor on which side you might want to go on. But it looks like they'd probably be exactly the same, or very close to it. Nice shot. Good luck in the tournament. All right, that was the Riverside tournament. Tuesday's qualifying round in the rookie division. Did not shoot the round that I was looking for. I did pick up hole number 2. My goal is to try and pick up all the par 4s. So I'm trying to put myself in a position to pick up the par 3s and the par 5s, at least 2 of the par 5s. But my main goal is to achieve an eagle on hole number 3 and get eagles on all 3 of the par 4s. And if I can get eagles on the par 5s, eagles on the par 4s, and even just birdies on the par 3s, that's minus 15. And that sets you up to try and go for a banner. So anything else that you can pick up is like banner. Now you're starting to get into the hunt for a banner. And I really want to start off with a minus 15. I had to use what I picked up on hole number 2 to make up for my my missed shot on hole number 5. But the shot on hole number 5, I'm not too concerned about it, because that shot is money. It was just a little teeny bit too much topspin, rolled me out. But I think as the rest of the rounds go, the opening round and the weekend round, hole number 5 is almost like hole number 1. It's not a guaranteed eagle. You still got to take the shots, but if you take the shots and execute, it's a guaranteed eagle. So that makes the only variable hole number 8. Hole number 8 is the toughest of the 3, but it's doable. If you hit perfect all the time, hole number 8 is just as easy as the other 2. If you don't hit perfect all the time, it's a little variable. All right, that was hole number 9 of the Riverside tournament in Tuesday's qualifying round in the rookie division. Thanks for watching.